Locked on target.
Hi crew, welcome back to Squirreltopia, and today we are doing levels 5-4, and depending on how that goes, we'll see if we can move on to the next one. So cannons are always good, except when they kill you. And we got a new enemy. I saw it on the right side of the screen, but I have no clue what that thing does. Oh, it shoots lasers. Fantastic. So you pretty much have to keep moving with that thing around. Because you know, this game wasn't hard enough without that type of enemy in it. Glossy-eyed squirrel does what glossy-eyed squirrel does. Regular squirrel dies a painful death. Green and purple. We got this. Green and purple squirrel. Me and you. Besides if you face plant into that cannonball, then you'll die. Now I have to substitute. Man, you squirrels, why do you keep on killing yourselves? Seriously. It's not what I pay you for. Alright. Now this is a very, very dead squirrel. This one has blue eyes. Maybe we can work something out. Nope. Alright. Oh, the figure's the caffeinated one. The caffeinated ones are always the one that makes it by my block. Like if I can't get by a spot again, I just pop in the caffeinated one, and lo and behold, it gives me the strength, the power to get by whatever I was just struggling with before. So don't press up for more than a quarter of a second, otherwise you will overjump that one, and then you will die. Jump sooner at that one, otherwise you will die. Sit right there. I don't think you're supposed to make that jump. Like, I did it before, but I think the game is like, no, that was luck. You're supposed to drop and do the jump all at once from the other thing. Like this. See, that was easier. It still sucks. Oh, man. What? Oh, boo. Well, how did I get it the first time? Did I do... I must have done that. Oh my gosh. So many explosions. And death to a laser. So many explosions. And death by lasers. Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, mess with the acorns in this game. Just saying. They ain't happening on this channel. Actually, that one seems achievable. I think I can get that one. There's some of them I've seen, though, that have been like, how in the world do you expect me to do that? Oh my gosh. This is the worst. That is the worst. I have officially found the worst. And 410 is not the worst. That's beyond the worst. That is the inhuman. Like, human abuse. But why this is the worst is... it's the worst. There's no other way to describe it. The timing on that's stupid. Happy squirrel. Well, happy squirrel. Let's hopefully you don't not die. A fiery lasery death. Alright, now we're back to... we avoided the fiery laser death. Now let's just try to, not die in general. Alright. Always a good option. Wide-eyed, bushy-tailed to life. And he died really quickly. Whoa. Ouch. Death by explosions. How did I jump twice there? Because you have to jump and land on the bricks to set them off, as seen by me running over those a few times. Whoops, didn't make that jump properly. And I know I've been able to do it, so. Ow. Death by explosions. It's very painful, especially if you're a squirrel. Ah, I didn't press up long enough. If you press up long enough too much, we'll go right by that platform. So you gotta time it, like everything else in this game. Okay. Oh, I see. I gotta make that all the way up to that second tier in that time. Which is okay. I guess I can do that. That's livable. Making progress, guys. Besides that, that's not progress. That's anti-progress. It's the antithesis of progress. It's going backwards. Because I struggle with forward motion in this game. And there's a Reliant K song called I Struggle with Forward Motion. And I think this is pretty much apt for this game. It goes something like, I struggle with forward motion. I struggle with forward motion. Over and over again, because, you know, bands. I mean, there is a verse, but that is the chorus, literally. Or no, I struggle with forward motion, you struggle with forward motion, we all struggle with forward motion. Alright, there we go. Man, that laser bolt has followed me a long time. Wow, it's like a laser barrage. They just want me dead. Fiery, lasery death. Alright. Whew. Up too soon. Millisecond too soon. This is going to be a single episode level. I can sense it. I don't even see the end yet. It's probably after all this stuff. Because, you know, reasons. Is that every other? Is that what that is? Like, is that one of the every other puzzles where you can't jump unless it's on the specific rotation? I was close. Burned my squirrel tail fur. Because sometimes this jump is super easy. And then sometimes it's not super easy. Actually, a lot of the times it's not super easy. So I think it is every other. But there's no way I can tell which one it is from the distance I have to start the jump at. Because I do it differently every time. Yeah, see, it's not going to turn that time. I didn't have time enough to drop down. I pressed up. Let it be known that I pressed up. Squirrel didn't do anything. He just wanted to die early. Early squirrel death. Squirrely death. Squirrel it early, but it actually works. Which is not what I wanted it to do. Oops. I drifted off of the platform, even while pressing the other direction. How original, game! Yeah, get some. No. I was so close. So close. No. No, squirrel. Don't do it. That low of a jump. Like, I'm pressing up the whole time, so I don't understand. I don't understand why sometimes you don't jump the whole way. Gotta be quick. Squirrel quick. Lest you're dead. The quick and the dead. Quick or the dead. Who knows? You don't pay me to come up with these things. Actually, you guys don't pay me at all. Well, Ayla, if she's watching this, she kind of pays me, but that's it. The rest of you guys don't pay me. Well, that was close. There's more! I see more cannons! There is more to this level. It's not just this. Oh no, we couldn't end it with this. I'm glad I had the checkpoint there, though. Although I wouldn't mind a checkpoint like here. That'd be sweet. So, because, as it stands right now, I've got this part pretty much licked. Unless I kill myself by exploding my squirrels. By standing too close to it. Not enough momentum. Yeah, see, I even screwed up my run and I got past it. Unlike everything else in this game, which has to be perfect all the time. This is a game for perfectionists. Ow! I forgot it went straight up too. I was like, I'll just wait till it turns on again, and then I'll jump past it. Derp-a-derp-a-der. Oh no, it got me anyways. I love how I wish there was a way to make the scrolls drop faster or slower. Because that would actually open up some options. And to prevent some untimely deaths from me. Of just like, we are gonna fall the speed of falling very slowly. There we go. I pressed up. Oh, I pressed up. I did it. I did it. I pressed up, and the game didn't register it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this game. This game. And its shoddy control system. That's it. I finally get past this part, and what does it do? It messes up the controls, because who knows why. Getting closer, though. I am so gonna get this past this run. Yeah. I pressed up the like I usually do. How do you not get the vertical distance that you usually get sometimes. Now goes too much. This game's inconsistent. That's what bothers me about the controls. Is it's not that they don't move when you press it. It's just it's inconsistent. I mean, maybe a millisecond of timing decides whether you hit something or not. And the controls do not allow for that type of timing. Because it's slow to get off, so you have to move like a quarter of a second before you actually want to do anything. You have to start pressing that direction. And I wish I had a camera on my hands so you guys could see what my movements are, but literally I have to press things within, I would say, 1/10 of a second delay. I'm not saying there's a delay. I'm saying because of the way the squirrels move, it's 1/10 of a second to shift directions or really change what you're doing. So you have to commit to a direction or die or any of those things. Or even if you commit, you'll die. But at least I'm getting past this part now. I can't stop there. Have to make the jump regardless. Squirrely, lasery death. Come on. Yeah. Alright. We're good now. Not going to make that. And I pressed over a little too much. Which I don't understand because it's the same amount of over as I usually do. Same amount of up I usually do. Maybe it's my keyboard, like my mechanics. Because I've had this keyboard for like 8 years. It's a Razer Tarantula, back when they used to sell them. It's one of the first keyboards with programmable keys, as far as I know. Man, too slow. Gotta speed that jump up. Well, at least I'm getting through these parts quicker. Except when I over and analyze. I'm like, oh, it's clear. And as soon as I jump, the cannonball spawns. Alright, there we go. And through. I just had to say something the other time. Oh, like, I'm at least doing this part's quicker. Yeah, I'm consistently dying right at the same place, and it's getting frustrating. Because it's not a hard place, it's just... I don't know why I keep on messing up here, honestly. Well, one, I know I'm not supposed to do that with that. I'm supposed to drop down, but it's just better if you don't. Like that. With that rotation, you can do it in one. See, that's evil. I have to be going over. Okay, so this isn't even on time. And clear, that's a clear jump. There we go. I said to time it. Oh, there is. That's it. That was it. Okay, 5-4, guys. 5-4. Thankfully, I died right at the end about 50 trillion times. So, yep, that's 5-4. And I will see you again next time on 5-3. Because, you know, that's how we do things. We do things out of order. So, hey, thank you for tuning in. Until we meet again, stay on target.